Hello, everybody. Welcome to your yoga practice. And for today's class, we're focusing on Chakra 7, thought. Close your eyes, ground down in mountain pose. Inhale through the nose and exhale it out. All wisdom is within you. Nothing is beyond you. The kingdom is before you, within you, around you. It is in your mind, which is but one mind, in a sea of many, connected, contained, intelligent, divine. Place your left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Gentle breath, inhale through the nose, and exhale it out. Chakra 7 Thought from the book Wheels of Life by Anodea Judith. Open your eyes, get a hold of your block, and place it in between your inner thighs. Or stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Arms up, inhale through the nose, palms connect up, palms slide down to your heart. Continue moving in this position of breathing in deeply through the nose and exhaling that out. Inhale, lift your arms, breathe it in, expand your lungs, and exhale. 5 more times of breathing in deeply and finding your center. We find it in our thoughts, beyond form, beyond sound, beyond light, beyond space, beyond time. Our thoughts flow, below, behind, above, around, and through our thoughts flow. Within, without, before, and after, our thoughts flow. Crescent moon to your right side when you exhale. Come back to center and hold your left wrist and move to your left side. Exhale. 2 more times like this. Coming back to center and exhaling to your right side. Reach, grounding your feet firm to the floor. Inhale back to center, crescent moon, left side, and exhale. And 1 more time here, breathing in through the nose and exhaling to your right side. Breathing in through the nose and exhaling to the left side. Come back to center, breathe in. Arms to your sides and exhale. Arms reach forward, shoulders away from the ears. Place your hands on your forearms. Take a seat and rest your forehead on your forearm. Powerful pose. Ground down, breathe in and out. If you have your yoga prop, hug your yoga prop, waking up your core. Arms reach forward, breathe in, and move your arms back. 7 more times here. Your arms moving forward and back. Continue with this breath in and out, creating a sense of rhythm and pace that works for you today. Reaching your arms forward and reaching your arms back. After your last one, come down to a forward fold. Halfway lift hands on your shins and bow your head and exhale. Halfway lift again. Forward fold and bow. Knees slightly bent, halfway lift and forward fold, bow. Come back up to a seat. Right hand, left thigh, left hand on your hip. Or you can also place your hand on your back. Gently twist. Ground your feet. Knees are aligned together. Come back to center, palms in front of your heart. Left hand right side. Right hand low back or right hip. And begin to move in a gentle twist around your mid-back while you're looking at the right side. Forward fold, bow, exhale. Halfway lift and release your prop. Left foot back, right foot back, downward facing dog. Find your hands and toes in downward dog here. You can always place your hands on the mat. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. Bend the knees and sit bones lift up. Inhale, bend the knees, and exhale, lift your sit bones up. Grounding your palms fully to the floor. Lift your right leg up, breathe it in, and move your right foot forward, stepping it forward, left knee on the floor, and place your hands on your right thigh. You can stay here or begin to lift your left knee away from the ground. You can reach your arms back, runner's lunge. You can stay here, or arms lift up when you inhale, and arms reach back when you exhale. And continue moving in this pose 7 more times. And so you're rooting down in the pose. Your legs are connecting to the mat, while your arms move up, inhale, and arms back, exhale. Finding your rhythm and pace. Runner's lunge. After your 8th one, hands down and downward facing dog. Exhale, open the chest to the back. Lifting your left leg up, inhale through the nose. And moving your left foot in between your hands, right knee touch the ground. Placing your hands on your left thigh. You can again stay here, curling the right toes, or begin to lift your right knee off the floor for runner's lunge. Inhale the arms up, and exhale the arms back. 7 more times here. And again, finding your rhythm and pace. Your left foot centers, your right heel on top of your toes. Left knee on top of your left ankle. The 4 corners of your left foot presses down firm to the floor. You exhale when you reach back. You inhale when you lift your arms up. Finding your rhythm and pace. And as soon as you finish your 8th version of the pose, you can move to a downward dog. Ground your palms, toes back. Bend the knees, sit bones up. High plank, glide forward. And today, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Bend the elbows. Rest your belly and chest on the floor, baby cobra. Toes together, inner thighs to touch. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, tabletop. And moving to a downward facing dog. Bending the knees, sit bones, lift up. Ground your palms, open the chest. Lift the right leg up. Inhale. And right foot steps forward. Warrior 2. Left arm back, right arm forward. Bend your right knee when you exhale. Peaceful warrior here. And 7 times like this. Arms, warrior 2, and peaceful warrior. Keep moving in this direction while still maintaining warrior 1 legs. Right knee on top of the right ankle. Your left foot is pressing down and you're distributing weight with the right and the left side and becoming aware of that. After your 8th version of the pose, come back to Warrior 2 and straighten your legs. Pivot the toes forward and pivot the toes to the back. Warrior 2, other side. Peaceful warrior, other side. 7 more times here. So this time your left knee is on top of your left ankle. Your right foot is pressing down. You're evenly distributing weight between the left and the right foot. And continue moving your upper body. Warrior 2 and peaceful warrior. And after your 8th time of this pose, come back to Warrior 2. Straighten the leg and pivot your toes forward. Bend your knees. Point the toes to the corners of your mat. And your arms are in cactus arm position. Inhale. And exhale, hands on your quads. Bringing your right shoulder forward. Inhale here. And exhale, come back. Inhale, left shoulder forward. And exhale, come back. Inhale the arms up to cactus arm position. And exhale, arms forward. Arms up. Breathe in. And arms reach forward. Arms up. And arms reach forward. Inhale and exhale. 3 more times. Making it 8. Becoming aware of your arms and your back while being in a goddess pose, feet rooted. Inhale, stand up tall, straighten your legs, arms up, reach up, gentle back bend. And move your arms down, hands on your hips, widen your stance, pivot your toes forward again to a wide-legged forward fold, bowing down, exhale to center, and resting your hands down. Breathe in and out, wide-legged forward fold. Allowing your heart to be higher than your mind. Walk your hands a little bit to the left. If it's available for you, hold your ankle. Remember to listen to your hamstrings. Be mindful if this is too much. You can always come back to just center, to wide-legged. Walk your hands to the right side this time. You can always hold your ankle. Again, listen to your right hamstrings and the back of your knee. Come back to center. Breathe in and out, wide-legged forward fold. Walk your hands forward to the top of your mat. Pivot both toes forward. Runner's lunge to crescent. Hands on the back of your head. Chin up, look up. Inhale through the nose. Feel this back bend. But at the same time, you're aware of your feet. You're grounding the right foot down and left heel on top of toes. Hands down. Moving to downward facing dog. Exhale. High plank position. Breathe in, out. Stay connected. Knees down. Exhale to the floor. Baby cobra. Inhale, chest up. Tabletop to downward facing dog. Exhale. Left leg lifts up, left foot steps forward in between the palms. Runner's lunge crescent. Arms up, breathe in. Hands on the back of your head. Chin up, look up. Shoulders away from the ears. Bend your left knee, direct it forward. ground your left foot firm to the floor and become aware of your low back. Feel the lift around your chest. Come back up, hands down, downward dog. Inhale and exhale here. High plank position, look forward, ground your hands, shoulders on top of the wrists. Press your heels back, knees on the floor. Exhale down all the way to the mat. Hug your inner thighs, point the toes back, chest up, baby cobra. And moving to a downward facing dog. Exhale and sit bones up. Place your right foot forward, left foot forward. Exhale, bow your head. And you can place your elbows, hands on elbows here. Just bringing a little bit of weight to the tips of the toes and to the back of the heels. Roll up vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. Your head come up last. Bringing your shoulders up to your ears and down and back. Finding your stance. Arms up over your head, inhale. Right arm underneath your left arm, eagle pose, or hands on your shoulders. Bend your knees, shift your weight to your left foot, right leg on top of your left leg. Hug your legs together here in eagle's pose. Connecting to your center. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Your first standing balancing pose. Inhale the arms up over your head, right leg lifts away from the leg, left hand, right leg, and look to your right side. Right knee lines up with your right hip. Right knee lines up with your right ankle. Balance on your left foot, arms up, breathe it in. And place your right foot down. Inhale and exhale. Wrap your left arm underneath your right arm. Take a seat and left leg up and over to your right leg for eagle's pose. Bend your right knee directed forward and allow the back of your left leg to hug your right thigh. Balance here, eagle's pose, hugging your center. Arms lift up, breathe in, and place your right hand on your left outer thigh, left hand on your hip or back, and look to your left side. Left hip, left knee lines up, left knee, left ankle lines up, and come back to center, hands on your hips. Inhale the arms up and left foot down to the floor. Inhale, breathe in, toes, left toes back, hands on hips, toppling tree pose. Bend your right knee slightly, press your right foot down. Arms reach back, toppling tree. Hands on your hips, point your left toes. Bend the left knee, bring it in forward. And place your left foot down to the floor. Right foot, right toes back. Lift the right leg up, bend that left knee ever so slightly to find your balance around your left foot. And as you fly your arms back, reach back. Your right toes are pointed, hands on your hips. Breathe in and out, and finding your hips. Lift the right knee forward and right foot down to the floor. Tree pose, right toes on the floor, right foot on the leg, palms in front of your heart. And for Chakra 7, you can try closing your eyes. or swaying side to side. And then you can lift your arms up over your head. You can open your eyes and reach your arms up. Chakra 7, thought, top of your head. Breathe in and out. Palms in front of your heart. Find your tree, hands on your waist, right knee forward, right foot down. Shift your weight right side, left toes on the floor, left foot on your calf muscle or inner thigh, and palms in front of the heart. You can again try closing your eyes in tree pose. Inhale and exhale. Or you can begin to find your balance, even if you're swaying side to side, arms up over your head. Chakra 7, thought. Breathe in and out. Tree pose, palms in front of your heart. Left knee forward and left foot down to the floor. Arms lift up, inhale, palms together, forward fold, bow your head. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine forward, hands down, high plank position, toes back, knees down to the floor. Exhale down to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chest, hug your inner thighs, point your toes. Moving to child's pose this time. Knees mat width apart, rest your forehead on the mat. Wheels of Life by Anodea Judith. Chakra 7. All wisdom is within you. Nothing is beyond you. The kingdom is before you, within you, around you. It is in your mind, which is but one mind, in a sea of many, connected, contained, intelligent, divine. Tabletop position, cat dog tilts 8 times. Inhale, chin up, look up, and round your spine, mid-back, up, chin to throat. Keep moving in this direction of allowing this connection with your back, your spine connected to the central nervous system, linking to the mind, to the thought, to your body, creating a rhythm and pace that connects to you. Moving to down dog after your 8th version of cat dog tilts. And placing your knees down to the floor again. This time, lying down on the ground. And placing your back on the floor. Bringing your knees close to you. And holding your right shin. Gently pulling the right knee to the right side of the body and extending your left leg. And gently bringing your knee close to you. Belly rise up. Belly falls down. Left foot on the floor. Thread the needle. Right ankle, left thigh. Holding the back of your left leg or resting your left foot on the floor. Think about the shape of your body here. You're creating space for your right hip. You're allowing space for your low back. So you breathe in, belly rise. You breathe out, belly falls. And you continue breathing in and out. And release your right foot down. Other side, hold your left shin. Left knee moves to the left side of your body and extend the right leg. Belly lifts up, belly falls down. Creating space right here and now. Right foot on the floor, thread the needle. Left ankle, right thigh. You can stay here, or you can hold the back of your right leg. Listen to your body. Think about your left hip. Belly rise and belly falls. And think about your low back. As the belly rises and as the belly falls. Breathe in deeply and exhale. Thread the needle, linking the mind with your hip. Release this, feet flat on the floor, knees on top of your heels. Bridge pose. Your fingertips are reaching up, elbows on the mat. And begin to lift your hips away from the floor. And as you lift your hips up, you can slightly engage your glutes and lengthen the tailbone to the back of the knees. You can also clasp your hands underneath your back if that's available for you. Or you can even touch the back of your ankles. And so listen again to your shoulders. Belly rise and belly falls, bridge pose. You can always reach your fingertips up and let go. Relax your back vertebra by vertebra. Soles of your feet to touch, butterfly, knees to the sides, hands on your hips. Opening your hips in butterfly. Inhale and exhale. Bring your knees together. Bring your knee to the side. You can hold your shin or half happy baby. Hold the back of the right leg or hold the outer edge of your right foot. You can place your left hand on your hip or you can also place your left arm down. Your right knee is moving towards your right armpit. Left foot can rest on the floor. And you can begin to move to a gentle twist. Lift your feet off the mat and knees to the left. Or hug your legs in eagle legs and reclining twist. And breathe in and out for your back. Inhale through the nose and exhale here, reclining twist. Enjoying this time for your back. Creating this time for you. And then coming back to center, bring your knees to center and switching sides. Right foot on the floor, left knee close to you. Hold the back of the left leg or hold the outer edge of your left foot. Your right hand can rest on the hip or the right quad muscle for support for your hip, or the right arm can rest down. You can always drag your right foot on the floor. Half happy baby, and then release. Bring your knees back to center, reclining twist to the right. Knees right or hug your legs in eagle legs in reclining twist. And creating this time to close your eyes, to tune in, to think about your back, mid-back, upper back, low back, right now in this gentle, gentle twist. And along the way, you are breathing in and breathing out. Releasing and coming back to center. Hold your shins or knees and roll slowly to the right and slowly to the left. Place your feet flat on the floor. Belly rise and fall, hands on your hips, and your feet can rest flat on the mat. Knees can connect to center. And when you're ready, find your comfortable position to resting your back fully on the floor in Shavasana. You can always place yoga blocks around the backs of the knees. And as you rest your back, close your eyes. The Wheels of Life, Chakra 7, Thought by Anodea Judith. We find it in our thoughts, beyond form, beyond sound, beyond light, beyond space. Beyond time, our thoughts flow. Below, behind, above, around, and through our thoughts flow. Within, without, before, and after, our thoughts flow. Droplets in an endless sea, the song of mind is infinite. We have come full circle, and the pattern is complete. We are the thoughts that make the pattern, and we are the pattern that make the thoughts. Chakra 7, Thought, Wheels of Life by Anodea Judith. And as you rest here, feel the ground. Allow your back to settle and relax down on the floor. Your belly lifts up. Your belly relaxes down. You feel the ground. Bring your palms in front of your heart, thanking your body, your mind for today's practice. And allow your arms to rest back down on the floor on your mat, fully relaxing and connected with your breath in, with your breath out. Peace in and peace out, and namaste.